Time for senior night. We'll first be starting with our football players. Congratulations to number 0, Captain Leon Zakaria. Leon is escorted by Camilla David. Number 1, John Rhodes. John is escorted by Matt, Jenny, and Michelle. Number 2, Ahil Khan. Ahil is escorted by Amir and Noreen. Number 6, Maddox Niedermeyer. Maddox is escorted by Craig and Quinn. Number 7, Kevin Foley. Kevin is escorted by Kathy, Rory, Allie, Reese, and Grace. Number 8, Ian Drummond. Ian is escorted by Aaron, Duncan, and Greer. Number 9, Braden Cuffle. Braden is escorted by Natasha, Joe, Ethan, and Lexi. Number 11, Nati Belay. Escorted by Sigareta and Kasai. Number 12, Christian Guzman. Christian is escorted by Xavier and Elizabeth. Number 13, Alex Juszczyk. Alex is escorted by Beata, Chris, and Patrick. Number 14, Austin Mullingbayan. Escorted by Diana, Desi, Chase, Jet, Sebastian, and Maverick. Number 25, Danny Garcia. Danny is escorted by Alexandra, Arturo, and Natalia. Number 29, Jaden Coots. Jaden is escorted by Dalmain, Jody, and Amelia. Number 30, Dylan Cracker. Wearing number 57 tonight, Dylan is escorted by Natalia and Matt. Number 32, Rayhan Mohammed. Rayhan is escorted by Amina, Farhan, and Abu Duram. Number 33, Eliobel Gonzalez. Eliobel is escorted by Leobel, Elio, and Orquieda. Number 34, Kristen Robinson. Kristen is escorted by Darlene, Reggie, Kendrick, Chatara, and Aiden. Number 50, Raheem Panjwani. Raheem is escorted by Habiba and Badruddin. Number 51, Alexander Johanna. Alex is escorted by Rain Hanna. Number 52, Quentin Rimmer. Escorted by Nicole and Will. Number 54, Jeremiah Oboye. Jeremiah is escorted tonight by Coach Bastian. Number 59, Tyler Balderas. Escorted by Eddie, me, Haley, and Mia. Number 77, Amro Perochevich. Amro is escorted by Alex, Ziada, and Alina. Number 89, Luka Chejovic. Luka is escorted by Philip, Vesna, and Mia. Number 90, the man in the middle, Manny Alojo. Manny is escorted by Charles, Abby, Sarah, and Jeremiah. Number 95, Alex Hernandez. Alex is escorted by Jose, Martha, and Jocelyn. And number 99, Lazar Kana, wearing number 75 tonight, escorted by Emil, Rena, and Talia. And last but not least, our senior manager, KJ Morris Stevenson, escorted by her fellow managers, Aaliyah, Chastity, Iman, Liam, and Drew. Thank you to our managers for all you do for the football program. We appreciate you. One last round of applause for our football seniors. Next up on senior night are our dance seniors. First up, Alba Amedi. Alba is escorted tonight by Bruna and Albiona. Next up for dance team, Chloe Gavrilos. Chloe is escorted by Noreen and Andrew. Next is Xenia Cantos. Xenia is escorted by Leo, Angelica, and Nikki. Our next dance senior is Sharon Mang. Sharon is escorted by her mother, Ju Park. And finally for dance, Maureen Mercado. Maureen is escorted by Ronaldo and Michelle. One round of applause for our dance team seniors. And finally, it's our senior cheerleaders. Up first, Charlie Alvarado. Charlie is escorted by Jennifer and Giovanni. Next up, London Bandy. London is escorted by Noel, Devin, Jax, and Carter. Next is Amelia Big. Amelia is escorted by Lily, Amaris, and Daniel. Next is Brianna Chronologia, escorted by Tina and Richie. Next up is Hannah Datovich, escorted by Melita. Next is Dima Farouk, escorted by Ella, Sam, Adam, and Abraham. Next is Liliana Greco. Liliana is escorted by Jenny, Joe, Antonio, and Gianna. Our next cheer senior is Sabrina Kibble, escorted by her family Olivia, Greg, and Levi, Kayla, and Jeremiah. Next is Denise Lohan, escorted by Nicoletta, Nick, and Jennifer. Next is Ross Marchev, escorted by Sveta. Next is Michelle Marcheva, escorted by Sveta Marcheva. Next is Ricardo Oviedo, escorted by Paula, Christopher, and Willis. Next is Araceli Rosales, escorted by Nancy, Eddie, Derek, and Samari. And last but not least, our final senior of the night, Natalie Silva. Natalie is escorted by Miriam and Joseph. One last round of applause for our senior cheerleaders and all of our seniors on senior night. Fans, your safety is our district's #1 priority, and that is why this venue is equipped with an automated external defibrillator and is available for use in the event of an emergency situation. The AED is located outside on the east side entrance of this stadium. Central Suburban League, and we welcome the participants and fans from Highland Park High School tonight. One of the key goals of the CSL is to promote lifetime values. Ethics, integrity, and respect are values important in our daily lives. On the playing field, they translate to the word sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember sportsmanship, it's how you play the game. The officials for tonight's game are back judge Lenny Watring, linesman John Jacobzi, line judge Pete Andrus, umpire Craig Ritter, and referee John Bosco. The IHSA registers these individuals. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. All spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties may be in this contest, should uphold an attitude of good sportsmanship and respect.
They got a deal, I did it with.
Ladies and gentlemen, it brings me great pleasure to introduce to you senior kicker Luka Cejovic singing our national anthem for tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Luka Cejovic with our national anthem. Fans, let's give an Our House welcome to our opponents tonight, the Giants of Highland Park. And now, on senior night, it's time to welcome your Niles West Wolves! Here come the Wolves! Tonight, the Wolves are coached by Gary Postian, Brent Brownlee, Kyrie McLean, Miguel Melendez, Aaron Diggs, Tyler Selvig, Ricky Carty, Zach Bastian, and co-coaches Billy O'Lean and Kyriako Anastasiadis.
All right, and welcome back to another beautiful night of Niles West football. I'm Evan Hoffman. We're about to go right into the kickoff. Kicker number 89. Here we go for the Wolves. And the ball is off. Fair reception just past the 20-yard line of the Highland Park Giants. This is going to be a great game tonight. The weather is nice and cool, 61 degrees. The Giants are 5th place in the CSL, where the Niles West are 2nd place. The Niles West have a 2-0 record, the Niles West Wolves that is, and they're looking for a 3-0 record in the conference. Now, Highland Park had a pretty big upset win over Niles West last year, but their conference games have been struggling a little bit, so we're hoping for a big Niles West game here tonight as the ball is snapped, and there's an immediate loss of yardage. A pack of Wolves tackles Highland Park Giants number 18 behind the line. That's what you love to see, an explosive defense from your home team on senior night. And that's right, folks, tonight is senior night. So thank you for tuning in on such a special night for the Niles West seniors. It'll be 2nd down and 13 for the Highland Park Giants on their first drive of the game. Ball is snapped and handed off, but almost no yards gained there.
Ball carrier immediately brought down by Matthew Deniega.
Matthew Deniega on the tackle.
For the Giants.
It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Giants. Let's see if they can bring up the conversion here. Looks like they might be going for it. The Giants will be going for it on 3rd and long. Snapped, looking to pass, it's number 12, caught by number 3, and tackled right before hitting the 40-yard line.
Andrew Nikolakis brought down by Captain Senior Leon Zakaria, but not before a Highland Park first down.
That'll be 1st down for the Highland Park Giants as they line back up here to continue this pretty explosive drive so far. Seeing both determination from the offense and the defense, and that short pass was definitely a great move there. Here we go from the Highland Park quarterback. It's a quick pass, and it's off to the sidelines. Incomplete.
The pass from Michael Bryant is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Highland Park.
Bit of a huddle there on offense. They seem to be stumped with the Niles West defensive formations here. They're coming back. Michael Bryant looking to possibly hand the ball off. And it's handed off to number 18. Not before just barely any gain on the line of scrimmage there.
Tackle led by Leon Zakaria.
Leon Zakaria with another tackle. He's one of the amazing seniors that we have here at Niles West tonight on the football team, and that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Highland Park Giants. We're seeing some great pressure here from the Wolves defense as they're able to stop the rush early before it becomes a big gain. That's what you like to see from a defense. No sacks yet. Trademark yet. From the snap, here's Bryant. Pass complete to number 2. Zakaria misses the tackle, and that's 3 Wolves that are faked out by a Highland Park Giant.
Pass complete to Lucas Gordon. That will be a Highland Park first down.
That brings up a 1st down for Highland Park as they line back up here again. Wolves might be looking to protect the pass a bit more right now. Another snap to Bryant. Quick pass to number 19, and it's not fumbled, it's an incomplete pass. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
To Maxwell Stevens.
Got a loud crowd tonight looking for a pick six from the defense. It's early in the game. Here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Giants. And an immediate takedown behind the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Tackled by Braden Couple.
It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Giants this time. Ball on the 49. Struggling to make it past midfield. Here's an immediate scramble to the right, and Bryant throws it, and it's a complete pass to number 21.
Complete from Michael Bryant.
That looks like it'll be a first down for the Giants.
First down.
Snap to Bryant. Here's number 18, immediately tackled, and it's a fumble recovery. Brought down by number 22.
By number 22, David Camus.
David Camus with the incredible breakup of that pass. Just barely a fumble recovery. That was another explosive play from this Wolves defense. And that'll bring it to 2nd and 10. Again, another 10 yards. That's, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. The ball will be on the 39 for the Giants. It's been a rough drive so far for the Giants, showing some glimpses of hope. Let's see if they can bring it with this one. And there's a flag on the play.
The flag on the play.
Movement on the line from the Giants. It'll be a 2nd and 15 situation here for the offense. Here they go, lining up one more time, looking to hand it off, it seems. No handoff. Short pass to number 18. A missed tackle. And wow, that brings it up to the 45-yard line.
Taken down by Zakaria. 3rd and 6 for the Giants.
Third and 6 with the ball on the 35 for the Giants on their first drive of the night. From the snap, here's Bryant. Some immediate pressure there. And a quick pass to number 2. Tackled immediately by Avner Andrew.
Pass is complete to Lucas Gordon. First down for the Giants.
That'll be a first down for the Giants on that play. Coming back for what looks like an aggressive throw. Here we have number 12. Pass into the end zone, and it is incomplete. Overshot.
Out of bounds. Covered well by Avner Andrew.
It's what you like to see from an active defense. Not only have they been explosive so far, but the coverage on those receivers has been really solid too. There have been a couple of first down pass situations, but the defense seems to be picking itself right back up. The Wolves are looking to protect the end zone. And the Giants are lining back up again. 2nd and 10 with the ball on the 25 in their first drive of the night. Here's number 12. pass, and the pass is incomplete, dropped by Giants number 19.
Pass is dropped. 3rd down and 10 for Highland Park.
That'll bring up 3rd and 10 with the ball remaining on the 25. Highland Park might be looking to convert here, and that would be a pretty smart decision for an early scorer in the game. And they're electing to play this 3rd down. Quickly rolling left, there's number 12, and the pass is complete.
Pass ruled complete. Caught by Andrew Nikolakakis. 4th down.
There will be no gain with the Giants remaining 4th and 10. And it looks like they'll be playing this 4th down. Looking for a conversion right here. The Wolves have continued to pressure this entire drive, with the Giants slowly climbing up the field, but the Wolves also slowly adapting to their level of play with some increased coverage here. That's the kind of defensive versatility you want to see from your home team on senior night. And from the snap, here's number 12 with the pocket closing quickly. It's a sack and an incomplete pass. Rather, the ball was thrown away. That'll turn the ball over on downs, with the Wolves defense holding strong tonight for the first Giants offensive drive.
From their own 25.
Here the Wolves go with 1st and 10, the ball on the 25. The quarterback, John Rhodes, returning to the field now, number 1. He is also a senior, so tonight we'll also be celebrating his contribution to the Niles West Wolves football team. And here they go, lining it back up. Nice, quick, and swift. And here's a snap to Rhodes. It's an immediate handoff with a low gain. Christen Robinson manages to push up the field.
A gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 for the Wolves.
Wolves are lining back up here. Second and 7. Here's a handoff to Christen, and there's a flag on the play.
Movement on the line.
Call is movement on the line. Here we go. False start on the offense.
It remains 2nd down.
On the field, it remains 2nd down. 2nd and 2 with the ball on the Wolves 33. Here they go, lining it back up. Hoping for something more dynamic here. And handoff to Christen Robinson as he dodges tech. He dodges man left and right. Here we go, Christen Robinson taking it to the house for a Wolves touchdown. Christen Robinson, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible run game by the Wolves. That's something you really want to do in the first quarter of the game, is establish a good run game against the defense, make them scared, wear them down, and the Wolves clearly have done so, remaining unpredictable. Christen Robinson has been on fire all year, by the way, not just tonight. It's been a joy watching him in these games, and that'll be a Wolves touchdown. That's incredible. And they'll go for the 1 point. Lining it up. Kick is good. With 5:32 left of the quarter. The Wolves lead 7-0. For senior night, this is a great outcome for the Wolves so far. We've seen, based on both beginning drives, a heavy use of the run game for the Wolves with Christian Robinson, and a heavy use of the pass game by the Highland Park Giants offense here. And the Wolves have adapted to the pass game play from the Giants. Same can be said for the Giants against the Wolves running game here. And regardless of which is more important, because that is subjective, it looks like the Wolves seem to have paid it off in the end. So we might see a Highland Park turnaround establishing the run game before the pass game early in the game. It's a lot of games. That made me queasy. And here we go, number 89 for the Wolves, getting ready to kick the ball off one more time. It's Luca. It's Luca. It's Luca with the ball, and the ball is off. Catch missed and rebounded, caught by number 2. And that'll bring the ball up to the Highland Park Giants' 28-yard line. Ringing in a 1st and 10 for Highland Park. Defense likely looking to continue the coverage pressure. And here we go. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Second drive of the game for the Giants. The ball is on the 28. Ball is snapped. Quick pass to number 2. Tackled by number 10 and brought down with the help of number 7. Avner Andrew.
Stopped by Avner Andrew. A gain of 6 gives the Giants 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for the Giants here with the ball on their own 35. And here's number 12 for the Giants, looking to pass to number 21. And that's looking good for a Giants first down.
Jamison Killeen on the catch and run. A first down for Highland Park.
Ball is stopped on the 42 with 1st and 10 for Highland Park. So it does look like Highland Park is trying to continue wearing down the defense, not with a rush game or a run game, but rather with passes. Lots of passes. And here we go, immediately rolling left as the Highland Park's quarterback. Nice pass to 21 as he's knocked into the sideline by number 6.
By number 6, senior Maddox Niedermeyer.
First and 10 with the ball on the 45. Rolling right is number 12 for the Highland Park Giants. He makes a deep pass, and the pass is taken out of bounds.
Pass for Bryant to Killeen.
Let's see what the refs have to say about that.
Pass was
Ruled incomplete. That's a fair ruling in my opinion. It was caught just about on the sideline there, and it would have made the game very interesting if it weren't. However, here we have Bryant going back in with the offense. 2nd and 10, ball remains on the 45 for the Giants. Niles West looking to keep the pressure up on this annoyingly difficult pass game here. Another pass here to number 2. Brought down on the Wolves' number 40. 40-yard line, that is.
A gain of 5, which leaves 3rd and 5 for the Giants.
That'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Giants offense with the ball on the 40. They seem to be confident in their offense to pull a first down off. Here we go. Giants quarterback Bryant lining back up here. Rolling right immediately with some pressure. Pass to number 3 complete. Number 3 taken down at what looks like the 19.
Bryant's pass is complete to Nikolakakis. And that's a first down for Highland Park.
That'll be good enough for a Highland Park first down with the ball on the 31. Looking to go into the red zone here.
Pass overthrown. Lots of pressure brought in by Mullen Mayan. 2nd and 10 for Highland Park.
It was a pressure-heavy play. There's a flag. Let's hear the call. Call is on the defense.
Was called on the previous play.
Penalty against the Wolves on the previous play. It'll be first down for Highland Park deep in the red zone on the Wolves' own 16-yard line. Here's where the real contest happens, preventing a first down in the red zone and turning it into a turnover or a punt. Snap is terribly created. Number 16 makes a feinted pass out of bounds.
Snap recovered by Gustav Crane.
That was an invaluable play here.
Pass incomplete.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
And 2nd down for the Giants.
Man, when you have an offense going as hard as the Giants were, climbing their way up the field so quickly, it does suck. You do hate to see a nasty... Oh, here we go. That'll bring the Giants up to the 15-yard line.
Jar moves by Ian Drummond.
No gain. No gain. 3rd and 10 for the Highland Park Giants. Snap to Bryant, and he falls out of the pocket, which is quickly collapsing. The pass is incomplete, which will bring up 4th and 10 for the Giants.
A Highland Park 4th down.
Highland Park not looking to punt this ball. Change of plans, they are. It'll be a Highland Park punt on the Niles West Wolves' own 16-yard line. A field goal, not a punt. Man, on senior night too. And the kick is no good.
by number 33, Maxwell Dubin, is no good. And the Niles West Wolves take over. It's the Niles West first down.
The Niles West Wolves will take over for their own second drive. 1st and 10 on their own 16-yard line. Let's see if the Wolves can continue this immediate pressure and explosiveness from their offensive running game. And again, that's something you like to set up early in the game. Establish the run game, pressure with passes later. It worked for Highland Park to keep passes in the beginning. Handoff to Robinson. Not Robinson this time. Number 3. The handoff is not good. It's incredible. And he's taken out of bounds past the 40-yard line. Tyran Marshall on the carry. That'll bring up more than just a Niles West first down. The ball will be on the 45. Solid rush here. Again, establishing the run game, I tell you folks. Tyran Marshall is a junior, but he's playing like a senior tonight. That was a great rush, great carry. Let's see, the Wolves are lining back up here again. Tyran Marshall standing right next to our great quarterback, John Rhodes. Flag. Flag against the Wolves.
A delay of game is called against Niles West.
Delay of game.
1st and 15 from the 40.
It'll be 1st and 15 from the Wolves' own 40-yard line. I wouldn't say that negates that incredible rush, but here we go. The immediate handoff to Alil Khan. Taken down way past the line of scrimmage by a mound of Giants. And there's a flag on the play as well.
And there's a flag for some extracurricular activity.
Flag called on the defense.
Will go against Highland Park.
It'll be 1st and 15 once more for the Niles West Wolves. Hold on.
Penalty called against the Giants.
Penalty against the Giants.
The play will count. The penalty is marked off after the fact. And we'll have 2nd and 3 from the 48-yard line.
With the stack of penalties, it'll be 2nd and 3 for the Wolves with the ball on the 40-yard line. Here we go. Immediate handoff to number 3, taken down up on midfield.
Brought down in the backfield. 3rd and 5 for Niles West.
That'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Wolves. Excuse me. Getting some determination and some good calls from the crowd. The Wolves receiving a lot of morale tonight. Here we go. John Rhodes throws it just overhead to number 13.
The pass from Rhodes is incomplete.
The Wolves are bringing out the punt team.
And Sebastian Baptista comes on to punt.
Out to punt is Sebastian Baptista. From the 49, here's Sebastian Baptista. There's a flag. Fair catch.
Punts downed by Lucas Gordon. A flag was thrown on the field.
You know, before this stream, there was the JV game that had no shortage of penalties and flags thrown either, so it seems like this is nothing new for the Wolves and the Giants tonight.
False start was called.
False start was called against the Wolves.
That'll give Highland Park an extra 5 yards, and they'll have 1st and 10 on the 28.
Highland Park will have an extra 5 yards, which puts the ball on the 28 and their 1st down. This Highland Park offense has been looking pretty clean tonight. Bryant looks to continue the pass game here with this basic formation. And the ball is snapped. Quick pass to number 2, who's running up into the midfield. Tackled by 0 and 6 by the Wolves. Leon Zakaria and Maddox Niedermeyer. That'll bring up a Highland Park 1st down. These short passes are really nipping the Wolves here. Here we go. Bryant back with the football. With the pocket closing quickly. Pass thrown. This could be challenged. Pass is complete past the 40-yard line.
Forced out of bounds by Maddox Niedermeyer.
Maddox Niedermeyer on the coverage to force it out of bounds.
1st down.
Highland Park has another 1st down. With the offense returning onto the field now, lining back up. Here's Bryant. Here we go. Pass is complete. Tackled immediately by Maddox Niedermeyer.
Niedermeyer on the tackle. Nicola Kakis on the catch. A 5-yard gain for the Giants, and it's 2nd down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Giants as they continue this pass game. Something that we're seeing a lot from the Giants tonight is a lot of calm and focus from the quarterback, even when the pocket seems to be collapsing. Those short passes have been really solid, and the weapons are playing really well for the Giants. Let's see Bryant. And it's a faked handoff and a fake throw. A pass complete to number 2, tackled immediately by, guess what? Zakaria.
Lucas Gordon. And we'll have a 3rd down for Highland Park.
This stunts Highland Park, keeping it 3rd and 5 with the ball remaining on the 31.
Niles West has the lead. Wolves 7, Giants 0.
That'll call the quarter with the Wolves sitting in the lead at 7 and the Giants at 0. We've seen some great things from both teams. The pressure brought on by the defense early in the quarter, the Niles West defense, phenomenal. The pass game by Highland Park Giants, also phenomenal. The running game by Niles West has been on fire tonight with a touchdown on the 1st drive by Christian Robinson, who's been a big player, of course, all year for the Wolves. This will be an interesting game for sure. When we return, it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Highland Park Giants offense with the ball on the Wolves' own 31. Wolves are pulling themselves back onto the field for this next quarter. At the top of the second half, if you're just joining us, folks, we have the Wolves leading 7, Giants 0. It is 3rd and 5 for the Giants on the Wolves' own 31-yard line. Immediately rolling right with the pocket closing fast. Bryant, pass, incomplete. Pass is deflected by number 10 for the Wolves, Avner Andrew, who has had a great game tonight.
Forcing a 4th down for Highland Park.
Highland Park will need a 4th down and 5 here. This conversion is a must-have for the offense. There have been no punts from Highland Park tonight, but there has been 1 field goal. Let's see what they decide to do here, if they believe that they can convert it. It looks like they're keeping the offense on the field. And it'll be another offensive play from the Highland Park Giants. Here we have Bryant with the pocket closing quickly again, but caught by number 3. Left out open in the field and taken in to the end zone for a Highland Park Giants touchdown.
Michael Bryant is complete to Andrew Nikolakakis, and that will be a Highland Park touchdown.
That just goes to show what a strong pass game can do for your offense early in the game. It's unorthodox. Not every coach tries to establish it, but here we go. The extra point for the Highland Park Giants. Kick is off, and the kick is no good.
The kick is good.
The kick is good. My perception from where I'm standing made it look completely different. Here we go. The Highland Park Giants now tie the game with the Wolves 7-7. It took them some more time, but they managed to make it happen. Let's see if the Wolves try something a bit different this time around, or if they try to stick to their phenomenal run game. When we come back, which is in a second, it'll be a Wolves kickoff. Here we go. Preparing for kickoff is the Giants' number 6 to the Wolves. Sorry, 52. Again, perception of the field here. Looking ready. Looking steady. Not 52 either. Here we go. Highland Park kicks the ball off. It's a great kick, and the ball is not caught.
That's a touchback.
That'll be a touchback for the Wolves.
Niles West. They'll start their drive 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Looking 1st and 10 on the Wolves' own 20. Here we go. At the top of the second quarter. Here we go. Wolves lining back up here for another drive, offensive. Snap and hand off to Christian Robinson, number 34. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Robinson carries to the far side.
Christian Robinson brought down behind the line of scrimmage, 1 yard.
For Niles West.
It'll be 2nd and 11 with the ball on the Wolves' own 19. The Highland Park defense definitely came prepared here because they're reading this run game like it's a Game of Thrones book. Here we go. Looks to be another handoff from the Wolves to Christian Robinson. And he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage once more.
Ball carrier is stopped up the middle. Christon Robinson dropped.
A loss of 2 extra yards for the Wolves, with the ball on the Wolves' own 17, bringing up 3rd and 13. Now this conversion could be a game changer for the Wolves offense here on this down. It's looking like they'll elect to play this one. Here we go, it's Zakaria with a solid pass to number 2, taken down just past the 40. Alil Khan with the great reception, turning on the pass game for the Wolves. That'll be good enough for a Niles West Wolves first down with the ball on the 44. Here we go with the offense lining right back up. Niles West seems to be answering back. When you see your run game can't break it through, time to break out the passing. And Liam Zakaria has you guys covered. Mess of a snap. Here's Christon Robinson with a flag on the field, taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Down in the backfield. There is a flag on the play.
Let's see this call here from the Zebras. Call against the Wolves. Holding against offense.
Will repeat first down.
First down will repeat. Again, no shortage of penalties in this game. These two teams are bringing it hard on each other. With the Wolves lining back up. First and 20. First and long. All right. Here we go. Here's Leon with a pass missed to number 56 because he was blocking.
Is incomplete.
Sorry.
There's a flag.
Pass incomplete to Christon Robinson. And there's another flag on the play.
A holding call against the Wolves.
Holding call against the Wolves for the second time in a row. They'll be walking it off again.
And we'll play first down again.
First down and even longer for the Wolves. First and 30 with the ball on the Wolves' own 24. Let's see if they'll learn from this. Here we go. Here's the handoff to Christon Robinson.
Christon Robinson goes up and over for a short gain. Second and long for the Wolves.
Second and long less for the Wolves here with a solid carry from Robinson. Second and 28 with the ball on the 26. Here we go. Another handoff to Robinson. And a trip on the play.
Robinson takes the handoff. Is tripped up.
Not the most dynamic drive for the Wolves here.
Third down for Niles West.
Third down. No gain. Ball remains on the 26. Let's see if the Wolves can try to get their best shot at a conversion here. Here's the pass to 18. With a few steps, brought down behind the 30-yard line.
Is complete. Brought down after a short gain. 4th down for Niles West.
4th and very long.
We'll be back to punt.
And Baptista not only on the reception, but also here for the punt here. These penalties have really hurt the Wolves in this drive. Let's hope for a good punt. And that'll bring up a 1st and 10 for the Highland Park Giants.
We'll set up the Giants. 1st and 10 from the Wolves 44 with 7 minutes left in the first half.
All right, with the ball on the 44, next play will be from the Highland Park Giants, 1st and 10. With 7 minutes and 7 seconds left of the quarter, here we go. Here's Bryant. Bit of a low snap there with the pocket closing quickly, and a pass way out. Pass nowhere near accurate. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10.
A flag is thrown on the
with a flag on the field.
pass interference.
Pass interference called against the Wolves. Another penalty for the Wolves tonight.
For the Giants.
That'll bring up 1st down and 10 with the ball on the 29. Here we go. The Giants offense going back onto the field. Here's the handoff to number 18. Brought down with what looks like 5 yards to gain.
That carry by Jaden Corchado.
4 on the gain,
3 yards.
which will bring up 2nd and 6 for the Highland Park Giants. Speaking of, here they are. Here's Bryant with a good coverage from the defense, number 8.
Pass incomplete.
That'll call an incomplete pass.
Drummond on the coverage.
Some great coverage there. That'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Giants. Here we go. Another pass from Bryant. Number 2 with some fancy feet, taking it past the 1st down requirement. That'll bring up a 1st down for the Highland Park Giants.
For a Highland Park 1st down.
Here we go with the ball on the Wolves, 15 deep into their own red zone. 1st and 10 for the Giants. The defense has been struggling to deal with this Giants offense now. Looking for some strong coverage. There's the handoff to the Giants number 18. Taken down by a Wolf.
Carrier tackled quickly.
Leon Zakaria on the tackle. Maddox Niedermeyer on the stop. Here we go, it's Bryant again with the closing pocket. He throws it and the pass is complete.
Pass caught out of bounds.
Incomplete, caught out of bounds.
Called incomplete. 3rd and 9.
Here we go, that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Highland Park Giants with the ball on the Wolves' own 14. Looking for some different dynamics, I'd imagine, from the defense here. Trying hard to pressure. Here we go. And it's picked off by Niles West. Terrible pass by the quarterback. And he'll take it to the house. Number 2 for Niles West. That brings up a Niles West Wolves touchdown. One screw up from your quarterback and the Wolves will take it to the house and eat it for lunch. Man, great play by the defense there. Number 2, Alil Khan on the pick. That'll change the score entirely with 4:24 remaining this quarter and the half. Great play by the Wolves. Man, it looked like they were missing the pressure for some of those plays against the Highland Park Giants. However, wait a minute. Offense is talking to the refs. All right, the play remains good.
The Wolves will take over, but in the shadow of their own end zone. We'll have 1st and 10 from the 5.
Some bizarre change of play call here. The Wolves will not receive the points. Will not receive the points from that pick. The Wolves are going to take the ball over here instead on their own 5. Call for touchdown is removed. Here we go. Here's a handoff to Christ. Never mind that.
Nicholas West in at quarterback. The handoff up the middle goes for a loss.
The ball will be on the Niles West 4 with a loss of 1 on that carry. 2nd and 12. Got some loud opinions being shared from the crowd here. That call on the touchdown does not seem to be very popular here at the stadium. Another handoff to number 2. Number 2 will carry it across the field. Pass midfield, taken out of bounds, pass the 45. Ahil Khan with the strong carry, responsible for the reverse touchdown call, of course. That was incredible. The refs can't keep the Wolves down for that long. with 3 minutes and 27 seconds left of the second quarter. Here are the Wolves with the 1st and 10, improving from the red zone all the way to the 42. Great turn of events for the Wolves here. Puts them in outstanding position. It's the handoff with not much of a dynamic play. The handoff taken down behind the line.
We'll have 2nd and 11 from the Giant 44.
The play will be 2nd and 11 from the Giants 44. Excuse me. Here we go. Wolves offense. Number 4 with the snap. Thrown quickly to number 3, who is tackled in the backfield, but not nearly as bad as it could have been.
Made something out of nothing. 3rd and 11 for the Wolves.
Here we go. 3rd and 11. It's Nicholas West with a pass to number 3 for the Wolves. Breaking 2, escaping, running with the flag on the field, taken out of bounds. Multiple flags on the play. No shortage of penalties tonight. This is interesting. 2 penalties, 1 a hold called against the Wolves, which will, I suppose, eliminate the eligibility of that last play. Here we go. West with the ball again. He'll elect to carry it himself, stopped behind the line.
Nicholas West keeps and is dropped behind the line. We'll have 4th and long for the Wolves. After a Highland Park timeout.
Highland Park calls its first timeout of the game with the Wolves 4th and long on the Highland Park 48.
The team would like to thank our local sponsors, Marketplace on Oakton, Yahala, Moretti's, and Cappy's for an extraordinary team meal.
This has been a very interesting game. One filled with a ton of great plays from both offenses, but a lot of penalties that seem to nullify specifically the Wolves here. Highland Park able to avoid some of them. With 2 minutes and 2 seconds left of the second quarter. It's a handful of twos. The Wolves and the Giants are tied 7-7. Right now, 4th and long for the Wolves, who are opting to take out the punt team. Here we go. Solid punt from the Wolves. Fair catch.
The punt results in a fair catch and pins the Giants back at their own 17-yard line with fewer than 2 minutes to play.
The Giants will have a 1st and 10 on their own 17-yard line at the bottom of the second quarter. Let's see if they can continue their dynamic offense here. Their great passing game, led by a pretty solid quarterback who's having a lot of fun tonight. The Wolves defense started with some early pressure and then a pick later in the game. Let's see if they can recreate some of that pressure. A pass to number 2, stopped by number 23 on the Wolves with a short gain.
Gordon on the catch. Brought down on the far side. Second down.
That'll bring up second down with 6 yards to go for Highland Park with the ball on their own 21. Here we go. It's Bryant. 2 pass fakes. Sacked.
Quarterback sacked by number 9.
Braden Cuffle, number 9, with that sack.
Braden Cuffle.
That'll bring up 3rd and long. The Giants having a bit more trouble protecting their quarterback here. This might be the turnaround from the Wolves defense that we've been looking for tonight. Pressure from the beginning of the game seems to be coming back to them. "30 seconds left of this quarter. And there will be a second timeout called by Highland Park. During this timeout, I'd like to take some time to recognize just the formidable spirit of the Wolves tonight and the Highland Park Giants. This is turning out to be an incredibly eventful game from both teams with a lot of penalties, but also a lot of great crowd-riling plays here. Looking at what could be one of the most contesting games of the season for the Niles West Wolves. Of course, the Wolves did have a contest a couple of weeks ago facing Schaumburg, and it looks like the defense is trying to recreate some of the pressure that they showed in some moments of that game and bring it into Highland Park. Again, as I said at the beginning, the Wolves did have some difficulty beating Highland Park last year, which led them to one of their only conference losses. So this is an important game, especially on senior night, for the Wolves to bounce back in against this conference rival. Here we go, Bryant with the snap. A flag is already on the play. The catch is made by number 3, but this might have some effect.
Pass is complete. Maddox Niedermeyer on the tackle. And a flag on the play. An illegal shift is called against Highland Park. That pass is coming back.
That flag will drag the pass all the way back to the Highland Park red zone. Here we go. That'll bring up a 3rd down and long for the Highland Park Giants with the ball on their own 10. Score nearing the end of this second quarter and first half, remaining tied with the Wolves and the Giants, both 7-7. Let's see if the Giants can pull something fun out for this last 1 or 2 plays here. they'll elect to keep the offense on the field. They might seriously be looking for a conversion. Here we go. The snap to Bryant with some solid coverage. Short pass to number 9. Incomplete.
Pass broken up by number 8, Ian Drummond.
A great way for the Wolves to hold off the Giants at the end of this quarter. Here we are, 20 seconds left of the second quarter, and the Giants will be punting from their own end zone to the Wolves. Some solid coverage on that last play. Here we go. Here's the punt. Punt remains under the midfield.
That punt down by number 18, Jaden Corchado. The Wolves will have 11 seconds and 45 yards to go.
They will allow the Wolves to play this last 11 seconds of not only the second quarter, but also the half, of course. 1st and 10 on the 45. The Wolves starting in a good spot, already inside the Giants' territory. If they can get this pass game going, there might be a final touchdown from the Wolves to make up from the last one earlier that was called off by the refs. There's a huddle and some determined Wolves going onto the field.
Timeout called by Niles West.
Niles West will call a timeout. You know, I wouldn't count out an end of quarter touchdown from Christon Robinson. He has had a lot of explosive runs this season. It'll be interesting to see what the Wolves elect to do with this last 11 seconds, but it's not impossible to turn this into a score and break the tie of the game. Of course, knowing this Highland Park offense, they might answer back right away at the beginning of the next half, but it looks like Niles West is really going for it with these last 11 seconds. Here we are, Nicholas West with a solid pass to number 13.
Pass caught and quickly taken out of bounds by senior Alex Juszczyk.
6 seconds left. Let's see what happens.
And that'll be a Niles West first down.
That'll be good enough for a Niles West first down with 6 seconds remaining of the second quarter. Let's see what they decide to turn this play into. Another timeout for Niles West, which brings them to 1. The last timeout seemed to really benefit them on the play. Let's hear if they go for that Hail Mary. Wolves will try it here for a field goal. Number 89 for the Niles West Wolves is coming out for the kick. Luka Chevich. Here we are. Trying for a 33-yarder. It's Luka. And it's good!
The kick is long enough, but just Wide left.
The kick is good.
Head to halftime. Niles West 7, Highland Park 7. We've got a tie game.
Man, that was a really eventful first half. Lots of penalties, lots of difficulties on both offenses. But eventually, you know, Niles West managed to get it done with a field goal at the end of the quarter. Breaking the tie. Man, this is turning out to be a lot more of an eventful game than initially anticipated from the crowd, with Highland Park's offense putting up an incredible fight.
By our West dance team. Today's halftime routine was choreographed by our very own seniors, Alba Amedi, Chloe Gavrilos, Xenia Cantos, and Maureen Mercado. Please welcome your Niles West dance team.
I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes in. Yeah. Break down, come on. If you feel it. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes in. Yeah. Break down, come on. If you feel it, it must be real. Just say the word and I'ma give you what you want. Time is waiting. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. Hesitating. Never mind. Grab a girl. Time is waiting. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. Hesitating. We only got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Keep it up, don't be afraid. Madonna, you gotta get him up. Hop. Tick tock, tick tock. That's right. Keep it up, don't be afraid. Madonna, you gotta get him up. Hop.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Unemployment line, credit card decline. Did I not mention I was about to lose my mind? And also was about to do that. Okay, you know we're going all the way this time. We're going all the way this time. We're going all the way this time.
Jump in that, some in that, jump in that, jump in that fire. I was seeing double in the project, mad at myself, let him put it to the side. Jump in that, some in that, jump in that, jump in that fire. Jump in that, beat him up. Jump in that, beat him up. Jump in that, beat him up. Beat him up, jump in that fire. Jump in that.
Your Niles West dance team. To conclude tonight's halftime entertainment, we have a student section game sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Please turn your attention to the track where our students are about to compete in an epic battle of rock, paper, scissors. Find your starting partner for the opening face-off, and good luck.
Shaking up the knees. Could I come again, please? Yeah, the ladies want to come. You've been thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Yeah, thunderstruck. Thunderstruck.
views out of everything I ever put up on my clip that you got 1 million views. I ain't never got 1 million views on some shit out. Who you think you ahead of? Not us. In the S of the Porsche Carrera or something. Twins like Tia Tamara or something. Yeah, that boy getting bread, Panera or something. Landed in the GT Lair or something. Put Pasto in the air or something. Mary Hush, she having affairs. I'ma spend the whole life fairs. Born this shot like Gabe, but to do the crime like Bum J, I ain't scared of none. Passport stamp, young ran up that sack, might as well go to Paris, huh? What if got whack, you embarrassed, huh? You act like you scared of something. Go on and shoot up the terrace. Then they gon' realize it's serious. I ain't even know that period. I'm making millions, I'm serious. That money come in various. Can't count it, I get delirious. I bought my mama a mansion, so I can't trip on material. But I'm still dipped in that fashion. No, I stay dripping that spirit. Dripping that spirit. No, you can't find, I'm serious. Lay right behind, I'm serious. And I'm straight off the 9, now I'm serious. Who you gon' send a with me, take stuff from me or from any of mine, now I'm curious. Better think for you busting me if you miss, I slap a 50 in mine, now I'm furious. Dapped in that water, adapt like Aquarius. Young, we was breaking the berries. If you grabbing that torch, better carry. Tryna hat on that portion was scary. All our smoke is loud, you got that mouth like Darius. My son ain't gotta work because he gon' inherit it. We your gang first, you don't need know your heritage. Took the cash from verses, I get that shit to charity. Loving my city like Channel, I swear. Why I still got it right here, where with it? Heard I seen you on the news, I was worried. We was just joking with y'all, that's a pair. We don't talk too much, got G's everywhere. Still fresh, double G's everywhere. I put the VVs everywhere. I do my Mary's everywhere. And they know me for know everybody. I don't want to do the shit that you hear about. I'm the one told y'all that I move like Obama. They end up with my whereabouts. Right, you gotta clear it out. Middle of summer, hot like a sauna. We was laid back in the back of the Honda. Told young sneak up in the Conda. It ain't happen, I went there, your honor. I was somewhere eat Benny and Honda. Gave LA a little Benny to park it. All my life I had been in apartments. Move the valley, get a brib on ballin'. I always privy keep ballin'. Cause I'm a little workaholic. Hit the crib with a 50 in all 20s. I'ma just make a count all of it. But I get it back in all blue. Let it around, run through all of it. Know it's going right, the little dude. Already got a closet, all shoes. Bought 10 pair, baby chief Fazos. And my got a closet with some loot. Cashed out on the crib, I ain't get the view. I'm like, get no problem, it'll do. Mama crib got a pond out of pool. We had roaches and rats, I ain't get the move. I survived through it all, it's true. Yes, slept on couches and floors all through middle school. Now I'm cool, now I'm bull. Now my car go room. They know me for this bull. Guess I got rich too soon. Been rapping like 6 years. I seen 10 get killed. What about me turn down them deals? Now you pissed off cause I switch wheels. Who running the limit? No limit running.
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I get my pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the veil. Fulfilled. Listen, even back when we was broke, my team ill. Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville. Talk to him. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA. Lame nigga can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. 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 No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak of. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest. Not Trina, but I swear to God, it's make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? Sorry, I'm never coming home, I'ma stay for good. Then hang the phone up and proceed to lay the wood. I came fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich cause I can have any. Got defensive and said, nah, I was the same without it. But then I thought back to a better me. Before I was a B-list celebrity, before I started calling ripped so heavily. Back when you could get a platinum plaque without no melody, you wasn't sweating me. One time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA. Lame nigga can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 I want a real love, dark skin and Aunt Viv love. That Jada in that weird love. That leave a toothbrush at your crib, love. And you ain't gotta wonder whether that's your kid, love. Again, I don't want no from reality shows. Out of touch with reality. Out in Hollywood, bringing back 5 or 6. Them, then we kick them to the door. You know how it goes. She deserve that. She a bird. It's a bird trap. You think if I didn't rap, she would flirt back? Taking off her skirt, let her wear my shirt before she leave. I'ma need my shirt back. You know how it goes. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA. Lame nigga can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. My only regret was too young for Lisa Bonet. My only regret was too young for me alone. Now all I'm left with is reality shows, hand her a script, probably couldn't read alone. My only regret was too young for Sade Adu. My only regret could never take Aaliyah home. Now all I'm left with is up a gray stone with the stale face, cause they know it's they song. She's shallow with the she's shallow. She's shallow. She's shallow with the she's shallow. She's shallow. She's shallow with the she's shallow.
Here we are, back at Niles West.
To start the second half.
The first half was an incredible show of strength from the Highland Park offense. And the Niles West defense had some great shines too, but it was full of penalties. The Wolves will receive the ball here at the top of the third quarter. Let's see where this one goes. Here it is. Highland Park's very own, number 33. By the way, that field goal call was no good. Disturbance by the audience led to some miscommunication, but the score remains 7-7 at the top of the third. Niles West receiving. Here's Niles West, number 2, bringing it up past the 30 and taking it out. The ball will be on the 33 for the beginning of this quarter. Niles West with the first down.
First and 10.
Some changes to the Niles West offense, clearly from the beginning of the game. At quarterback right now, and for the rest of the last quarter, we have Nicholas West. Here we are, 1st and 10 with the ball on the 30. Niles West. Fake pass by Nicholas West to the Wolves, number 15. They take him out of bounds in the red zone. That was a great way to start the game, not with a rush, with an unpredictable pass by number 4. This Niles West offense definitely has a brand new formula that they're bringing to the second half, which is much needed against this Giants defense. Here we go. That will bring up 1st and 10 with the ball on the 27. Some motion on the field. Here's Nicholas West throwing to number 2 for the Wolves. And stopping just before hitting a first down.
The screen pass to Ahil Khan is complete.
Ahil Khan with that screen reception.
A gain of 6 on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Wolves.
For Niles West.
Niles West clearly changing up the chemistry here with not only the offense, but also the plays that they're giving them. Something that we haven't seen as much all year, a break from the run game. Here's number 4, quick pass to number 13, taking it for West, first down.
That'll be good enough for a Niles West, first down.
Nicholas West seems to be targeting some different players that our own John Rhodes did not give as much attention. There's definitely a change of dynamic from this offense here, and it's paying off as the Wolves climb their way to a 1st and 10 with the ball on the 15. Deep in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Faked. With Nicholas West on the carry.
On the option play.
West keeping it.
A gain of 5.
That'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Wolves with the ball on the 10.
2nd and 5 from the 10-yard line.
Keeping up some mild pressure, but some hard pounding on those yards. Here come the Wolves one more time. Here's West with a fake handoff, carrying it himself and stopped behind the line.
West is sacked on 2nd down.
This, of course, will bring up a 3rd down scenario. 3rd and 11 with the ball now on the 16. Here we go. Again, 3rd and 11. Here's West with a closing pocket, shoots into the end zone, caught for a Niles West Wolves touchdown, received by your very own senior, Ahil Khan. That'll bring the score to 13-7, and if this point is good, 14-7, with the Wolves leading at the top of the 3rd quarter. Electing for the 1 extra point. Here we go. And the point is good. This definitely shows what a completely new offensive dynamic can do for your team. The Wolves saw a lot of struggling trying to keep up the run game with the incredible Christian Robinson, but no dynamic. This is something that the Wolves have been doing almost all year, starting with a good run game, and they established it at the beginning, but Highland Park's defense proves super versatile. So what will your Niles West Wolves do? They'll improvise and get the pass game going. A strong drive to start this quarter from the Niles West Wolves here. Leaves the Giants defense baffled as the Giants send in their kick reception team. Here we go. Wolves looking for a strong kickoff here to seal the deal with a strong defense reform and a strong offense reform. If they can kick it into the teeth of the Giants, it'll be a very different looking game, because I'm assuming that the defense has made some adjustments too to their own playbook. Probably opting for something with a lot more pass pressure. Anyway, here we go. Kickoff. And behind the 20, rocketing past Wolves, and pushed out of bounds at the midfield by the Wolves' own 89.
The return goes for about 40 yards.
A 40-yard return.
Bounds at midfield. The Giants will take over. 1st and 10.
A good return from the Giants shows that the team is still barking and clawing, which is the Wolves' job. Here we have it. The ball will be on the 45 at the beginning of this drive for the Giants. 1st and 10. Ball is snapped to Bryant. He's immediately rolling right, which seems to have worked for him at the beginning of this game, but a fumble and a recovery is all that he receives in the backfield. Leon Zakaria is just on fire tonight. Happened to force that fumble. This is a type of pressure that Bryant, the Giants quarterback, has not felt that often tonight. It looks like I might have been right about that new defense reform, because the Wolves are kicking it into high gear, which is something that the Giants need to be aware of as they return to the field here with 2nd and 16 with the ball on their own 39. Here we go. A closing pocket and a quick pass to number 2, and a quick tackle by Avner Andrew.
On the catch. Held down by Abner Andrew.
That'll prevent passing any single-digit yardage here, bringing up 3rd and 12 for the Giants with the ball on their own 43. The Wolves defense bringing a lot more pressure now for the quarterback. The coverage on those passes was really phenomenal, leaving just a short pass as an option, something that the Wolves might want to try and negate this time. Here we go. And the snap to Bryant. As the pocket closes, Bryant is sacked once more. What an incredible show of force from this K9 defense, which will bring the ball back even further, which will set up a 4th and long. The offense for the Highland Park Giants returns to the field. Fourth and 21 with the ball on their own 34. Here are the Giants. There's a flag with this punt. They did not try for this offense. That is a misread on my part. Punt is out of bounds.
Flag on the play near the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. A quick return to the field for the Niles West Wolves offense.
An illegal formation penalty called against Highland Park.
Highland Park receives an illegal formation penalty for that pass punt, with the Niles West Wolves taking over now. The Wolves will have it. 1st and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10 on the Wolves' zone 36. 40 because of that penalty call. Here's the snap to West. West looking to throw it to number 15. Turning a short gain into a big gain, and just shy of a first down. What could be considered a first down.
And a 10-yard gain.
That'll be good enough for a Niles West first down.
First down.
The chains move, and the Niles West offense with the brand new dynamic are carrying the ball way across the field. West walking back on. Handoff to number 3.
Ty Marshall on the carry. Bottled up and stretches for 1 yard.
Marshall will carry it an extra
For Niles West.
supplemental yard for the Niles West offense as they slightly improved to a 2nd and 8 with the ball now in Giants territory. Sorry, 2nd and 9. Misread. Here we have it. Nicholas with the ball and a quick pass to number 15. Taken down.
A short gain on the completion. 3rd and 6.
That'll bring
for
up
Niles West.
3rd and 6 for the Wolves. Mihaila on a couple of receptions now, seeming to be a quarterback favorite. Mihaila wielding the dangerous number 15 for the Wolves. Here we have it, 3rd and 6. The Wolves, 3rd and 6. Here's West. Looking to carry the ball himself and keep it. Struck out of bounds with a mild gain.
Nicholas West chased out of bounds. That will bring up a 4th down for Niles West.
It'll be 4th and 5. Let's see if the Wolves.
And 4.
4th and
from the 44.
4th and 4. Here we go. Let's see if the Wolves decide to send a conversion for this one. Much needed to improve the lead here. And they will not. They'll elect to send out the punt team. A safe choice for the Wolves. Here we go. Punting from the 45, here are the Wolves. Straight into the Giants' hands. Taken down at the 30-yard line.
Brought down by number 11, senior Nati Belay.
Here we go. And a handoff for one of the first times by the Giants tonight.
Led by number 91,
it'll be taken down at the line.
Zinkowitz.
Behind the line. That'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the Giants as they try something brand new and it doesn't seem to work out. Niles West is prepared, of course, because they have faced some tough running games this year so far. Let's see it. Wolves defense against the Giants. Offense, 2nd and 11. Here's Bryant. Makes a screen to number 16. Taken down, just barely passing the line of scrimmage.
Pass complete, but only a gain of 3.
A gain of 3, which will bring up 3rd and 9.
Tackled by David Camus.
3rd and 8.
3rd and long for Highland Park.
Third and 7. Some bizarre math here. Here we go. A deep pass made by Bryant. Caught by number 2 for the Giants and taken in for a Highland Park touchdown.
That pass and catch to Dylan Vega will result in a Highland Park touchdown.
That is unprecedented. Highland Park makes another touchdown. They'll improve the score to 14-13 with the Wolves in the lead. But this one-pointer could definitely change that. Here we go. For the extra point, here's Highland Park Giants, number 33.
The kick from Maxwell Dubin is good.
The kick is good, which will improve the Giants to match the Wolves 14-14.
Tie the game at 14.
At the bottom of the 3rd quarter, next it'll be kickoff to the Wolves offense. The Wolves have definitely learned their lesson in protecting against short passes and totally demolish a run game. However, it seems that the defense is also going to have to contend with some much deeper passes now too. Bryant has no shortage of an arm, and it's looking good for the Giants in terms of those deep passes, but the pressure is real when you're playing against the Wolves. And the new offensive dynamic for the Wolves, the new play calling has definitely been working in their favor, which we'll get to see again on this next drive from the Wolves, hopefully making it look like a one-score game again in favor of the Wolves. Here we go, the kickoff to the Wolves number 2. Alil Khan bringing it just past the 20 with a rough hit to the head. It was a tough tackle.
On the Ahil Khan return.
Ahil Khan walking off the field a bit disoriented. Ahil Khan will hope that he's okay. He's been a major player for the Wolves offense tonight, and it'd be terrible to see him have to walk off for the night, but he's been a real asset, so that's the reality of football. You have a good carry from the Wolves offense. Christen Robinson back on the field, carrying it hard up the field.
Hangs on to the football.
Chains will be moved, and Christen Robinson will improve the Wolves to another first down this night with the ball on the Wolves' own 34. So they haven't abandoned the run game. It'll be interesting to see how they'll combine both the pass and the run for this drive. Another handoff to Christen Robinson. It's faked, and the quarterback himself taken down what seems to be a yard behind the line.
Just over a yard gained on the play.
A yard gained. That'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Wolves offense, 2nd and 8. Here we go. Likely looking to hand it off to Robinson again. There's a flag here. Let's look at this call here.
Movement on the line, a penalty called against the Giants.
Offsides called against the Giants.
2nd and 3.
The Wolves will improve this field drive to 2nd and 3 with the ball on their own 41 in the 3rd quarter with less than 2 minutes to go. Here we have it. Here's West looking to pass. Pass to number 17 for the Wolves. And a solid gain. That'll be not just enough for a first down, but enough for a great play by Matthew Padron.
It is complete all the way down to the 26. And that's a Niles West first down.
That'll move the Niles West Wolves up the field into the red zone of the Highland Park Giants with the ball on their own 26. This new dynamic is working, and testing some other players on the field is definitely paying off. Ahil Khan is also back in the play. Here we go, pass. Deep pass. Incomplete for the Wolves.
Just out of reach. 2nd and 10 for the Wolves.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Wolves here.
Injury timeout.
There's an injury for the Giant out in the field. It's a Wolf. Another tough hit tonight. This one looks a bit worse than Ahil Khan's. Obviously not ideal for this testy Wolves offense here. All the Wolves players take a knee in respect for this one, with Highland Park huddling and preparing for their next play. Man still down. Wolf still out there. The Wolf is standing up. And here we have it. A tough one, this K9. Baptista limping off the field here. The Wolves will return to the field without Sebastian Baptista. His contribution to tonight's game will definitely not go unnoticed. He was great tonight, and we hope to see more of him in the final game of the season. Homecoming. Make sure to turn up and tune in for that. Here we go. Here's Nicholas West with the ball one more time. Shoots it! And the pass is just barely incomplete. Pass dropped by a
Nearly caught.
fumble over words there. It's easy to get worked up. It's 3rd and 10 for the Wolves. Pass dropped by Ahil Khan, number 2. He's had a great night tonight with a few different awesome receptions. Let's see if he can carry it into the end zone with one of these next plays here. He seems to be a target for Nicholas West, rightfully so, but he seems to be dropping some too after that hard hit he took early in this drive. Third and 10 with the ball in the Giants' territory. Here's Nicholas West choosing to hold the ball himself, carrying it past the, not past the first down.
Nicholas West.
Working myself up a little bit. That was a good scramble.
Just shy of the first down line. 4th and short.
That'll bring up a 4th down for Niles West. A conversion that I would consider very likely. 4th and 2. With the ball on the 18. Let's see how the Wolves want to answer this. And it looks like the Wolves might elect for a field goal. Timeout called by the Wolves.
Their first of the half. 2 remain.
Timeout called by Niles West. This is the first timeout called this half, but also the first for the Wolves. This will leave them with 2 remaining for the rest of this half. With 2 seconds left of the 3rd quarter, they would love to turn this into some sort of point game. I'm sure of it. And here they come out, back onto the field. Here we go.
With the jumbo package in, ball carrier was stopped on 4th down. We'll have a first down for Highland Park.
Well,
when we begin the 4th quarter.
The ball was rushed and the carrier was stopped before a first down. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's Wolves and Giants 14-14 with the turnover on downs at the beginning of the next quarter. This has definitely been a completely different looking second half compared to the beginning of the game. We've seen a lot of changes from the play call types of the Wolves offense. It seemed to have paid off, but the Wolves have been stunted a bit by this Giants defense. The Giants themselves have also found it difficult to adapt to the Wolves' new defensive choices here because the short pass doesn't seem to work. But they can make the long pass work, which is a bit of an issue for the Wolves when the Giants are getting close to the end zone. However, the Wolves seem to be holding on strong even with the injuries and the penalties. And this past quarter did seem to be a lot less stacked with those penalties. We're looking at what might become an overtime game. The Giants will start with the ball on their own 21, so deep into their own territory. We have had an injured Wolf lone out in the field with some help.
Mullenbayan is on his feet.
Austin Mullenbayan is on his feet.
10 for the Giants. The game tied at 14.
With the field flipped, here come the Wolves defense back in it. The game tied at 14 at the top of the final quarter of the game. 1st and 10 for the Giants on their own 21. Some movement from the line. Here's Bryant looking to pass short again. Pass is incomplete, stopped by the Wolves.
By Abner Andrew, 2nd and 10 for the Giants.
Abner having one incredible game tonight, breaking multiple passes led short, which is definitely hindering the Giants' ability to carry the ball up the field because, again, the Wolves are adapting, just as a pack animal would. Andrew proven to be a nightmare for this Giants offense. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Ball remains on the Giants 21. Here's Bryant rolling right immediately from the play. Here we go, pass broken up again, preventing a first down.
With the perfect pass breakup. 3rd and 10
You know,
for the Giants.
there have been some standout performances in this game, but the Wolves have their very own incredible defense here with Niedermeyer and, of course, Andrew leading some incredible pass breakups. There was, of course, that one pick earlier in the game. This has been an incredible show of force from the Wolves defense, the ability to adapt but also continue pressuring the quarterback. There have been a few sacks at the end of the last quarter, rather at the end of the last half, and there have also been a lot of great stops here, but mainly these pass breakups, which is what the Wolves need to continue dominance in the scoring game. There's a flag on the play now.
A flag on the play. Delay of game called against.
Delay of game called against Highland Park.
Back up 5 yards more.
5-yard back up by Highland Park, which will bring up 3rd and long. Hopefully the Wolves would be able to prevent a deep pass that might be an inevitable possibility here from the Highland Park Giants offense. This is a similar situation in which they led their last deep pass, which did happen to become a touchdown. Here we have Bryant with a pass to number 2. Quickly tackled by, of course, to no surprise, nobody's surprise, the Wolves' very own number 10, Avner Khan.
Andrew on the stop.
Avner Andrew.
4th and 2 for Highland Park.
A lot of players whose names start with the letter A. Guess that's what you get with an A-ranked team, like Niles West, of course. Go. This will bring up 4th and 2 and a punt from the Giants. Not super dynamic.
The punt muffed and recovered by Highland Park. They'll have a new set of downs.
There's a recovery on that mop punt by Highland Park, which will give them a new set of downs. Definitely an advantage, improving them to the 47, their own 47 that is, with 10:59 remaining in the 4th quarter. They're huddling. This could be a change in offensive play call here. They might be trying something different that hasn't worked yet. Let's see it. Bryant hands it off, and the ball carrier is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Braden Couple with the backfield tackle.
Again, no shortage of rush defense here.
14 for Highland Park.
That'll bring up 2nd and 14 with the ball on Highland Park's very own 42-yard line. The Wolves looking to keep this pressure on, hopefully maybe even getting a sack in as the quarterback wears down at this 4th quarter. Electing to roll right one more time. It's becoming predictable, and a deep pass that is caught and led, just barely stopped before the end zone. This predictable play just isn't working. It just isn't working for Niles West coverage.
Brings them down to the 2-yard line. The 5-yard line. First and goal from that point.
This will bring the Highland Park Giants to the 5-yard line with a first. Let's see how the Wolves intend to answer back. The Giants setting themselves back up. Highland Park, the very own Michael Bryant with the closing pocket. Rushes past the defender. A solid scramble from Bryant. Gets rid of the ball before being behind the line of scrimmage, of course.
Second and goal.
We're bringing up second and goal for Highland Park. The Wolves continuing to pressure this quarterback. It's becoming harder and harder to avoid it now. With not a lot of room left for a deep pass, the Giants might have a bit of an issue getting into this end zone here because they know that the rush will be difficult to get around the Wolves' defense. Go. Highland Park back on the field again for a second and field. It's a throwaway pass, not very dynamic. It'll bring third and goal.
Third and goal for the Giants.
This pressure is really getting to them. Quarterback talking to a coach, running back into the field. Here we go. They might really try for it here on third. The offense is back out there. There's a flag on this play with the
Pass called complete in the end zone for a Highland Park touchdown.
pass is ruled complete for the Highland Park Giants as they improve their score 20 over the Niles West Wolves 14. This will, of course, give them the lead for essentially the first time in this game. The call was quickly called complete.
A holding call against the Giants.
A holding call
And
will repeat this third and goal with the Wolves getting the extra ability to change the way that they might approach this play. This is the kind of penalty calling you want to see from the home refs. Here we go. The Wolves getting ready to really munch on this Giants defense. Offense. Man, I'm getting really used to talking about the Wolves defense because they are stopping a lot of these great plays. It's really good. Here we go. Bryant rolling right again. It's caught, and there's a flag.
A flag in the backfield after a completed pass. Roughing the passer, the call.
There'll be
We'll have a fresh set of downs for Highland Park.
another penalty called, and it'll be on roughing the passer after the fact. This will bring up a fresh set of downs for the Giants. And here we go. Bryant back out onto the field again. The Wolves may be hoping to force a fumble or an interception. An immediate stop on the ball carrier. The Wolves are not budging.
A loss on the play. 2nd and goal from the 7.
That'll be another loss for the Giants trying to break their way into the end zone. Second and goal with the ball on the 7. And the crowd is getting rowdy to watch the Wolves take down this Giants drive. Here we go. It's another scramble. And it's a scramble into the end zone for the Highland Park Giants. Fixing that score and improving it again. 20-14.
Out of danger and into the end zone. A Highland Park touchdown.
Really turning this game on its head. This is completely unprecedented from both teams. I'd imagine so. Highland Park has not had a great record so far, and the Wolves defense has been a class act. So it's interesting to see where this game is heading. They must have went into this knowing that West would be a difficult target, and they have been. Kick is good.
The kick from Maxwell Dubin is up and good.
The Giants have it 21-14,
21.
creating a one-score game. A first for tonight is seeing the Giants leading on the leaderboard. Let's see them work on this. Let's see the Wolves and their offense. There's 8:21 left in the quarter, so anything can happen. Of course, there's a lot of loud voices out on the Wolves side of the field right now, on their side of the sidelines. Here we go. Kickoff formation from your Niles West Wolves. It's proven difficult for this offense to score today. Let's see if they can improve this with a tie game. We'll see in a second as the Highland Park Giants own 33 goes to kick the football. It's off. Caught in for the reception. It's your own number 3. 34. Lighting blocked the light. Here's Christian Robinson taking it in for a good return.
Christian Robinson, the 35-yard return, gives the Wolves a 1st and 10 from their own 36.
Wolves will have it 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line here as they come back onto the field. This Wolves offense feeling extra determined. There's a lot of fire on the sideline, getting the offense ready for this next drive here. Here we have it. West throws it over the middle. Caught by number 3 and making it for a short gain.
Takes it all the way to midfield. That's a Niles West 1st down.
Tyran Marshall getting some action here in this drive. This will be a 1st down. Sorry, folks. This will be a 1st down for the Wolves here. 1st and 10 with the ball on the 49. Hopefully looking to make it past the midfield. Here we go. It's West looking to throw again. Throws, of course, to your number 2. Brought down past the 40. Ahil Khan with the reception.
It's a 15-yard completion. And another Niles West. First down.
Of course, 15 yards for that completion, which will bring up another first down with the ball on the 35 now for the Niles West Wolves. This drive looking extra crispy. Again, here's West looking to throw with the closing pocket. He's sacked for a big loss of yardage.
Nicholas West sacked by Jamison Killeen. Second down and 20 for the Wolves.
Rough mistake, bringing up 2nd and 20 for the Wolves. Nicholas just could not get away from that defender, and the O-line seemed to have let him pass with little to no recognition. There's a huddle. They're going to try to improve this next one. The pass game has gotten started for Niles West, and if the Highland Park Giants can throw it deep, I assume so can Nicholas West. It's been a battle of quarterbacks all night. Here we go. Nicholas West looking to throw again. Just barely missing a pick.
Pass incomplete.
Pass incomplete intended for Asani Dixon. 3rd and very long with the ball still remaining on the 45. No gain on that last throw for the Wolves. Here we go. Nicholas. It's Nick. Screen pass to number 2, Ahil Khan. Breaking through the first down and into the end zone. Niles West Wolves, touchdown. What an incredible response from the Wolves to that sack. 3rd and 20.
Against Niles West.
Holding call against West.
All the way back.
And the play is brought all the way back from that intense heat. No shortage of penalties here tonight, folks. And the audience goes mild. They are not liking this approach by the refs. The Wolves will have to improvise one more time. Here we go. The Wolves are lining it back up here again for a redo on that 3rd and extra long. Here we have it, motion from number 2. And it's a quick pass by the quarterback. Pass is broken up.
Pass broken up by Highlands Park's Andrew Nikolakakis.
It's a difficult game for the Wolves tonight.
Long for Niles West.
That'll bring up 4th and long and a punt team. Not an ideal night. And you hate to see it for the seniors. We've worked so hard to try and beat Highland Park after last year, but no reason to keep our heads down. The Wolves can still tie it. Here's the punt. It's a catch.
Mahila into punt this time.
That'll put the
Fair
ball
caught at the 22-yard line.
at the 22.
Highland Park will take over 1st and 10 with a 7-point lead.
Highland Park leading by 7 points. This Niles West defense has to really lock their heads into place here and choose some good targets. They know the quarterback can be vulnerable because we've seen the sacks earlier in the game. It's just all about defending that deep pass and defending the short pass. And then when they finally give up on those two play types, then defending the rush. The Wolves have seen this before. They can play it again. Let's see it. Here's Bryant. Lining back up. Bryant handing it off. Tackled by a pack of Wolves, but not before gaining some great yardage.
Highland Park runs off the left side. Tackle made by David Cotafrea. And a first down for the Giants.
The Giants will have it at first down. 1st and 10 on their own 33 in the fourth quarter. Just over 5 minutes remaining with the 7-point lead. Another rush, stop behind the line.
Leon Zakaria in the middle of that tackle. No gain on the play.
Stopped on the line.
2nd and 10.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Giants. Here we go, Highland Park lining back up. Their star quarterback of the night, Bryant. Motion on the line. Here's Bryant with the closing O-line. Stopped with a short gain.
Ball carrier brought down. Nati Belay.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Highland Park Giants.
3rd and 8 for Highland Park.
If the Wolves defense need to learn anything from tonight, it's defending the deep pass. This will hopefully be something that they can put into action here if Highland Park elects to go with that route. The Giants are huddling. The Wolves seem to be ready. They seem to know what play they want to go with here. Rowdy crowd here from both sides. Here's Bryant, rolling right again. Sacked! The Wolves caught on this time, and that's a loss of yardage. That'll bring up 4th and long for the Highland Park Giants.
Timeout called by Niles West.
2nd timeout of this half called by Niles West.
And 4th down for the Giants.
The Wolves definitely putting up a strong defensive play for that drive. Bringing up 4th and 17 for the Giants. If there was ever a defense to show, it'd be right now with the Wolves getting a chance to upset a Giants scoring drive here. Here we have it. It's a punt, of course. Short punt, too. The punt is now across the midfield.
That punt downed at the Niles West 41.
With 3 minutes and 1 timeout, Niles West takes the field.
Niles West's offense will take the field again with 3 minutes and a second remaining in the final quarter of the game, with a 1-score gap between these two teams here. It's been a vicious night for both offenses. It's a 1st and 10 on the Wolves' very own 41. Here's the handoff to number 2 for the Wolves. A lot of blocking, and it'll break pass for a first down. The ball carrier, of course, Ahel Khan, having himself an absolute night. That'll move the Niles West chains up to a first down, and that'll improve the offense. The Wolves lining back up again. This offense extra determined. Let's see the Wolves bare their fangs. Here's a handoff to number 19 with some tough blocking and room to run. That'll bring about another Wolves first down and a flag.
Number 19, Asani Dixon.
Asani Dixon on the carry.
Brought down, but not until he gets a Niles West first down.
Forget the flag. That's a full-on Niles West first down. With the ball now deep into Giants territory on the 30, beginning in the red zone. Here's Nicholas West with the handoff to the Wolves' number 3, not before it's taken down behind the line.
Ty Marshall brought down in the backfield. 2nd down and an injury timeout.
That'll be an injury for the Wolves, and it'll also bring up 2nd down. Niles West with no shortage of injuries tonight and penalties. It's been difficult to watch, but of course, you just got to wait it out. It's the nature of the sport. The offense getting right back to work. Let's hope that injured Wolf is okay. Some exchanging here with the coaches. Wolves looking for something dynamic. Something that'll change it for them.
He's on his feet.
That's the injured Wolf back on his feet, being hopped off the field for the night. Well, he can walk. Let's hope for the best. But that Wolves offense back onto the field. Here we go. Looks like a big-time play from the Wolves with some motion. Here's Nicholas West throwing in a closing pocket. It's kept just past the line.
Clock is running. Ahel Khan on the catch.
Ahel Khan with that reception. Another dynamic looking play here with an all-go. Here's Nicholas West. Short pass to the Wolves' very own number 15. Running it in.
Tackled inbounds. We'll have a Niles West first down.
That'll be the Niles West first down of the night. First down, hopefully to tie this game. This could seal the deal for overtime, folks. Here's Nicholas West scrambling. Pass over shot.
Bounds from West. Stops the clock. second and 10 from the 19 with 45 seconds remaining.
It'll be second and 10 for the Wolves with 45 seconds remaining. The ball on the 19. All they can hope for right now is to tie this game and bring it into overtime. This offense has seen so many dynamic changes tonight. Crowd is getting rowdy, hoping for something extra from Niles West. Here's another snap from, and a pass deflection too. With the flag, a stopped clock. This game just got even more interesting than it's been all night, folks.
Official call is pass interference against the Giants.
Pass interference against the Giants. The Wolves will gain a first down from this, remaining on the 19. Some extra time to come up with the dynamic play to get it into the end zone. The Wolves have the time. They've proved it so many times this season that they can make special plays at the end of a special game. They have to do it. Here we go. The Wolves lining it up again. Eyeballing that end zone with the ball on the 7. Second and 7. This is it. These are the last few plays that'll make this game either make it or break it. There's a timeout.
We'll have second and 2. Still an opportunity for a first down.
It'll be
1 timeout remaining and 41 seconds on the clock.
It'll be second and 2 for the Wolves when they return to the field. I believe that does it for the Wolves timeouts this evening. The Wolves offense going back onto the field. They believe they have it figured out. They believe they have their play. They're confident after this huddle. Looks like they're really ready for it. Here we go. The Wolves are getting set. Here's Nicholas West trying to run it in. Carried by Christian Robinson.
Christian Robinson tackled at the line. Third down.
That'll bring up third down. Third down with 2 to go for the Wolves at the end zone. Quick Hey.
Pass incomplete.
That ruined me too. The pass is incomplete by Nicholas West.
Down with 12 seconds on the clock.
4th and 2 to go for the Wolves to tie this game with 12 seconds on the clock here. The ball is on the 7 still. The Wolves are huddling. They're looking for this play. They're looking. This actually really is it, folks. Send your energy through the screen because the Wolves need this. And it's a timeout called by Highland Park.
They'll have one remaining. 4th and 2 with 12 seconds left.
This has been a difficult game to watch all night. Between the penalties, between some of the play calling, all of it has been difficult. The Wolves have been extra determined all night, so have the Giants. This is a game for the Giants to prove that they can still win it with this team. Here we go. Niles West is running back onto the field. The stadium is rumbling with Wolves fan excitement. It's Nicholas West searching for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. It's broken up by the Highland Park Giants.
West falls incomplete.
The Highland Park Giants will have the turnover on downs with 3 seconds left of the game.
For the Highland Park offense.
Trapped in their own territory, but with 3 seconds left, there's not much to do. You would need a Patrick Mahomes level arm to make it out into another touchdown. This will likely become a QB kneel. This has been an upset for the Wolves tonight, but a great show of power for the Giants. And the game will be called victory for the Highland Park Giants, taking on the Wolves, winning 21-14. And that'll do it for the second to last game of the Niles West season, improving Highland Park with 1 win under their belt this season, and leaving Niles West at 3-3. This has been a difficult game on all fronts. Both Highland Park fans and both Niles West fans have had some upsets tonight. There have been some solid shows from either defense and offense, but the Wolves couldn't keep climbing far enough today. They will, however, get a chance to face off against Maine West next week in what will be the homecoming game, which we definitely hope you tune into. Tonight has been interesting. The Wolves have definitely shown how powerful their defense can be in some really crucial play situations. The refs have been controversial tonight. It's been all around a very mix of emotion game. I've been Evan Hoffman, and I've enjoyed announcing for you guys tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.